I think we talked a lot about like the transparency for sales leadership to go in there. I would also think like it really helps sales enablement figure out like what's working and what's not working, and they can dig into these things. And there's time savings on both sides of those, whether it's forecasting or figuring out what to focus on with individual reps or a team broadly. Do you see other go-to-market teams utilizing the Align? Like, are marketing teams taking things that are happening in Aligned and using it in any marketing automation that they're doing? Are product marketing teams figuring out like, "Oh, here are the ICP personas that we should be targeting." Like, are you seeing some of that happen?
Yeah, so we started with solving the execution problems, right? And then
Yeah.
because this ties into content, then we now are completing more and more and more of the content problems and standardization and analytics, but we really start with the core. So we have a lot of the high spot seismic functionality also built in under the library. So you can go in an analytics and see like the content, right? And what performs best and what's being used the most and things like that in the room. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of that going on. So I would say basically people that are benefiting for this is the sales team, customer success. You didn't talk a lot about that use case, but speed up onboarding, shorten time to value. There's onboarding use case and there's the ongoing CS use case. You mentioned earlier partnership teams. So for sure, there are two use cases for partners, either standardizing what your partners are sharing, making sure like partners are using the most up-to-date materials and that you control their lead generation or co-selling and effort. And co-selling, you can bring them into your room and execute together the deal. And the second one is internal partner management. So it's you and the partner having a room. Here are the deals and here's enablement material. So it's like an onboarding room for a customer, but you're doing onboarding for your partner and you're ensuring that you have best possible ongoing enablement because it's all connected to your enablement system. So that's partnership sales, DS, some strategic SDR use cases as well. Marketing and enablement benefit from this from a standardization and content standardization and content analytics point of view, and the sales leader getting better execution, but also standardizing the sales process and forecasting.